Hey people, welcome back. I got some updated news for you guys on the Shanquella story. I think they on their trails, and we gonna talk about what's going on here. But first, guys, I need you to go ahead and do this quickly because I want to get into this story. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Tap on that notification bell. If you like this video, click on that like button and leave me a comment in the comment section because I'm dying to hear what you guys want to say, because I know you guys want to talk about this and I'm going to be waiting for your comments. So go on, don't wait, do it right now, and I'm getting ready to get into this story because I can't wait to bring it to you. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button. It's right underneath this video that you're looking at, not that red one, the one underneath the video. Go on, do it now. Love you guys, and we're about to get into this. Okay guys, this is probably the news that you all want to hear. I know I've been waiting long enough for it on the Shanquella story. First, I want to welcome you back, and I want you to know that I got breaking news for you on this Shanquella Robinson case. We are hoping that this news is the first step in getting justice for this beautiful young lady, and I want you all to hear it from me first if possible. In an article that I discovered today from the Metropolis MX site, which is the Mexican site that's been handling the Shanquella information and as far as getting it out and all, we got what they're saying is breaking news, guys, and it looks like in the article, it appears to be front page news, but in the article, the Metropolis website is reporting that the Cabo 6 has been issued summons, guys, summons to appear for them to testify about the incident that happened to Shanquella in Cabo, Mexico. Now, guys, that's what we've been waiting to hear. That's what I'm talking about, is the way I say it. And that's what we've been waiting to hear. And we're going to get into what the article reads. That is the article. Here we go. Now, guys, I'm breaking this down for you piece by piece. In the article, at the bottom, you see it says the Charlotte Sheriff's Office has sent a series of subpoenas this week to the private homes of the Cabo 6 so that they can appear about the femicide of Shanquella Robinson, which occurred October the 29th in Los Cabos, Baja California Sur, Mexico. That's what we've been waiting for, guys. We've been waiting for somebody to be subpoenaed, summons, brought in, whatever, and it looks like that's happening. Now we're about to go on and get into what this article actually reads. So the article actually reads, and it's a little fuzzy, guys, but I'll read it for you. Charlotte, North Carolina, the Charlotte Sheriff's Office sent a series of subpoenas this week to the private homes of the Cabo 6 so that they can appear about the femicide of Shanquella Robinson, which occurred on October 29th in Los Cabos, Baja California, South Mexico. The foregoing occurred after the Attorney General of the state of Baja California Sur, within the framework of the binational summit of attorneys generals between Mexico and the United States, formally requested the American government to summon Khalil Cook, Malik Dyer, Alysse Hyatt, Nazeer Wiggins, and Donovan to officially testify. What do you think, guys? I'm going to be waiting for your comments, because this is what we've been waiting for. Now, let's move on, because I don't want to keep anything from you. On December the 15th, the government of Mexico and the United States held this forum in San Jose del Cabo, where they shared experiences on law enforcement and discussed cooperation on investigation issues between the two countries. The event was led by the governor of Baja California Sur, Victor Manuel Castro Casio, and the United States ambassador to Mexico, Ken Salazar. And this is the picture from the site, guys, but I got a better picture of it a little further down. Just hold on, and I got full screen pictures of these guys who has met in reference to the Shanquella case and where they are going from here. But officially, they've been summoned and subpoenas has been issued. Okay, and it go on to read, the meeting was regarding the legal situation of Dejanae Jackson, who is being considered a fugitive from justice as long as she is not brought to Mexico. Our understanding in her case, Diella is currently being processed for extradition procedure, and the United States government will determine the exact date. Now, guys, what that means, I believe, is that as long as Dejanae is not in Mexico, she is considered to be a fugitive from justice in Mexico. That don't necessarily mean that she is a fugitive from justice in the United States. And guys, you know that it's being said, and it was said back in November, that Dejanae had been arrested. Now, I know it's questionable because we've been told that she was in Connecticut. We've been told that she was in Texas, and nobody really knows exactly where she is. But there's been talk of a provisional arrest. And with a provisional arrest, there are no official papers or anything official that we can pull up or look at or find out. I mean, it's websites that you can go to probably in every state and pull up the Department of Corrections or detention centers in the different counties or whatever, and you can find when somebody's incarcerated. But they don't do it that way during a provisional arrest. Basically, if it was a provisional arrest, she's probably just going to be being detained and being held, and then once they got everything in order, then the United States will transport her back to the Mexican border, where someone will meet, some of their law enforcement officials will meet with the U.S. officials at the border, and she'll be taken in then, and then that's when she will be officially arrested. So we're really not sure whether she is currently in custody under provisional arrest and waiting to be extradited, or if she's out on the run. But guys, they are not asking for her. They're asking for the other ones. So if they're not asking for her, it makes you say, I wonder if they do have her. And I think, guys, I actually think that there is a possibility that Dejanae may just be in custody. They may not have told us anything about it yet. And they may not have told the family anything about it yet. But I think that there may be a possibility, since they're not asking for her to be summoned or subpoenaed, that they possibly may have her, and if they don't have her, then they're probably going to try to talk to the others to see if they can help locate her. But we're going to keep our fingers crossed, and we're going to hold tight, and we're going to see what's going on, and let them give us the information as it comes in, and when they get it, I'll give it to you guys. We all know the story about what happened with Shanquella in that villa in Cabo, Mexico, when she went on vacation with 6 others who we are now considering and calling the Cabo 6, who were supposed to be going on vacation. Her and those 6 friends went to vacation to celebrate the birthday for Dejanae and for Nazeer. Many of us have seen the video, and I'm not going to show the video if you can find it, because it seems like it's not around. Much of it is not around anymore. The entire video is not around anyway. You may be able to find it. Some people that do still have it, but everybody or most everybody has seen the video where Shanquella was nude in the bedroom of the villa that she actually had paid for, being beaten badly by Dejanae. Then later, guys, one of the Cabo 6, Khalil Cook, made a phone call back to the United States and told Shanquella's mother that she was sick, and they felt that she had been suffering from alcohol poisoning because they claimed that she had drank a lot and that she wasn't feeling well. And guys, what happened was they had called for a doctor, and there was a big scandal, and the Mexican officials are actually investigating the doctors, a couple of police officers, and someone older police officers as well. But then later on, a second phone call went back to Shanquella's mother from Khalil stating that she had crossed over. And they basically blamed it on alcohol poisoning. Well, it turned out that Shanquella's father, or any of her family for that matter, just couldn't accept that. And they decided to provide the money to do a second autopsy, and the second autopsy showed that she had suffered a broken neck and a cracked spine. When the Cabo 6 returned back to the United States and went to visit Shanquella's family members, the mother asked about a video that she had been told about, saying that while Shanquella was at the villa in Cabo, Mexico, that someone had beaten her. And of course they denied that anyone had been beating on Shanquella down there. But her mother stated that she had received an anonymous phone call from someone saying that they had been beating there. And then once the autopsy was completed, it turned out that she did have these injuries that appeared to have stemmed from a beating. And this is what actually crossed her over into the spirit world. Well, with all the scandal that went on concerning the incident and concerning Shanquella and the Cabo 6, it's so much to it, guys, that you probably want to just go to my channel and look at my videos on Shanquella, on the Shanquella story, and just, take it one at a time and just listen to them. It's so much to the story with the scandal with the doctor and the police officer, the law enforcement officials there, that it's too much to get into here. I don't want this video to be but so long. But like I said from the beginning, guys, the Cabo 6 needed to get themselves in order because they were coming for them, and they are coming for them. Now, this is a group that the event was led by the governor of Baja California, sir. His name is Victor Manuel Castro Castillo, and the United States ambassador to Mexico, Ken Salazar. They had a meeting, and they brought together law enforcement officials in the picture that you see here to discuss which way to go next with the Shanquella case. And they decided to issue subpoenas, guys. Charlotte, North Carolina is issuing subpoenas for those people, and they have sent out subpoenas for the Cabo 6 to have them come back to Mexico and testify about what happened on that fatal day at the Cabo Villa in Cabo, Mexico. Mexico has issued the summons, and it appears that the Charlotte, North Carolina Sheriff Department has issued, Mexico issued the summons, and it appears that Charlotte, North Carolina has issued and sent out the subpoenas to have them picked up. So if they don't already have Dejanae, and like I said, we don't know for sure if they do have Dejanae or not, but whether they have her or not, the other ones has been summons to come back to Mexico to testify about the case, guys. The case of this beautiful young lady, successful, who had her own business braiding hair, children's hair, who had her own boutique, who also, I've been told, sold bundles of hair for weave, and was very successful, and was there with her friends thinking that she was going to be there to just enjoy her trip on vacation with her friends and celebrate the birthdays of the people that she had gone to school with, gone to college with. But it turned out tragically, and now here we are. And for a while there, guys, it seemed like there was not going to be any justice for Shanquella. But we have been on the story. There have been a lot of things going on with the case, and it seems like they're making progress. The family has been doing rallies, and they've been doing interviews, and they've been talking a lot about the case, keeping it out there, and we've been doing our best that we could do to keep it out there as well. Now, I also want to refer back to a prior video that I did where an investigative reporter had gone out to one of the houses to try to see if he could talk to one of the Cabo 6. And when he got there, there was a card on the door for an investigator named Whitson Fry, shown here in this picture. And we thought then that it may have been steps towards getting this case on the road. We're not sure what it is that Mr. Fry wanted when he went there other than to talk to them. We're not sure if he had a summons or subpoena at that time and he was going out to pick somebody to arrest them. But the investigative reporter did find his card on the door of one of the Cabo 6 that our investigative reporter had gone to try to get some answers from whoever the person was, and we can't say for sure whoever the person was, but this card was left on the door and with no response, and our investigative reporter got no response as well. But guys, it's looking good. It's looking like steps are being moved further, and it's looking like we are on the road to getting justice for this beautiful angel, Shanquella Robinson. Thank you guys so much for coming. You know how much I love you. Stay updated by hitting that subscribe button underneath this video. Not the subscribe button on my picture, not the red one. It's a black one with white writing beneath this video. That would be the one you need to tap on to be able to subscribe and come right back to me for all the updates that I'm going to be bringing you, because I'm going to be on this story every day, guys. So go on and tap that subscribe button underneath the video. Hit that like button. Tap that notification bell so you'll be notified when videos drop. And guys, leave me a comment because I really want to know what you guys are thinking about this. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Thank you so much. Justice for Shanquella. Please like and subscribe, guys. And all we're asking for is for justice for this beautiful young angel who left too soon. Thank you guys. Much love to you. Much love to you. And thanks for sticking with me. Smooches.